The minimum details what you have to remember. So in number system, you already know we have 4 different types. In number system, we have 4 different types. First one is binary representation. I will go in a faster manner. Binary representation. Second one, I will consider octal number system. Third one is decimal number system. And fourth one is hexadecimal number system. These 4 already you studied in digital electronics. You know the base is 2, radix or base is same. Okay, so radix or base. The meaning is how many digits you are using in that number system. For example, in binary, you will be using only 0 and 1, only 2 digits. Using these 2 digits, we are forming all the numbers. So the radix or base is 2. In binary, radix or base is 2. In octal, radix or base is 8. What are the digits you are using? 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 7. Coming to decimal, the base or radix is 10 and the digits you are using 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 9. Coming to hexadecimal number system, the base or radix is 16. You are using the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 9. After 9, you are having A, B, C, D, E, F. So 16 digits you are using in the number system, hence the name. And that base indicates how many digits you are going to use in the number system. Now coming to the conversion, code conversion, how to convert decimal to other number system and then other number system to decimal. Already you finished test 1, so it is just a recall for what I will do. Decimal to binary, how to convert. Decimal to binary conversion, then decimal to octal conversion, and decimal to hexadecimal conversion. I will take a decimal number 35. I will take, for example, I will take 79. I will take a decimal number 79, base 10. This number I want to convert to binary. And binary means base is 2, octal means base is 8, and hexadecimal means base is 16. For converting decimal to binary, what you have to do? You have to divide with that particular base. Divide repeatedly with the particular base. Until remainder becomes 0 or 1. After that, you take all the remainders bottom-up approach. Okay, this is the procedure. For converting decimal to octal number system, you take a number 79, repeatedly divide with 8. And once you get the remainder, which is less than 8, then further division not possible, and then you have to take all the remainders bottom-up approach. This is the method. Coming to decimal to hexadecimal conversion, decimal number 79, I want to convert to hexadecimal. Divide with 16, repeatedly divide with 16. So what will happen? 16 5s are 80, so 16 4s are 64. After 64, you are having a remainder of, after 64, you have a remainder of 15. 15 means F, isn't it? 15 means F. So 4F is the equivalent. 4F is the equivalent for 79. In hexadecimal, 4F is the equivalent. If you come to the decimal to octal conversion, 8 9s are 72, and you have remainder 7. Okay, and further division possible. Wait 1 minute. 8 9s are 72. 8 9s are 72, and then you have remainder 7. Now further division, 8 1 is 8, and then remainder is 1. Further division not possible after here. So the equivalent is 117. And this is the equivalent octal number system for 79. And coming to binary, similarly you have to do. Now coming to integer part, why I mean integer part here in the heading? if a number is present 79.53, this portion is called integer part. Before the decimal is called integer part. After the decimal, it is called fractional part. Now I am taking only integer part and doing conversion. I am taking only integer part and doing conversion. And this is the procedure. In simple, you look at the method what we have followed. Decimal to any other number system. Decimal to any other number system. Repeatedly divide with that number. Repeatedly divide with that number. Okay. So if we are converting decimal to binary, repeatedly division with 2. If you are converting decimal to octal, repeatedly division with 8. And converting decimal to hexadecimal, repeatedly division with 16 should be done until remainder becomes less than the dividing value, less than the radix or base value. This is about integer part conversion from decimal to any other number system. Next, I am going to decimal to other number system, fractional part conversion. Fractional part conversion. I have the number in the previous slide. I have taken the number 79.53. Okay, so fractional point is 0.53. So my full number my decimal full number is 79.53. I will take only this and I will do conversion. Fractional part means 0.53. Okay, fractional part means after decimal whatever possible. Now how to convert decimal to binary? Fractional part, how to convert decimal to binary, and then decimal to octal number system, and decimal to hexadecimal number system. So you have to take the fractional part and repeatedly multiply with 2, okay, because the binary radix is 2, octal radix is 8, and hexadecimal radix is 16. And if you multiply with 2, what will happen here? 6, 10, 1 remainder. Again, take only fractional part 0.06 into 2. It becomes 12, 1, 0. So again, take only fractional part and multiply with 2, 0.24. Again, multiply with 2, it becomes 0.48, like that. Now take only the integer portions and that will become the equivalent value. Now what you have to do, only this integer portions you have to take and top down approach. Now the value is after decimal, it is 1, 3 zeros, and like this 3-4 times you have to do multiplication, and this is the equivalent value in binary number system. Okay, so after decimal point, the values are top down approach, arrow mark, red color I have done. So in that fashion we have to do. Now the same value 0.53, if I want to convert to octal, what I have to do? 0.53, if I want to convert to octal, what I have to do? Octal number system, 0.53. I have to multiply repeatedly with 8 because octal means 8. So repeatedly multiplication with 8. So 4, 24, 42, 4. Take only fractional part 0.24. Again multiply with 8. It becomes 32, 3, 19, 1. Now again take only fractional part 0.92. Okay, only this portion. Fractional part means only this portion. Multiply with 8. What will happen? 16. 1 means 73, 7. Now take only fractional part 0.36 into 8. So repeatedly you have to keep on doing multiplication. Some 3-4 times you have to do, and then you can carry out with the value. So 48, 4, 28, 2, like this. And after doing some 3-4 times, take the integer portion. Take the integer portion, and it should be top down approach. It should be top down approach. So now after decimal, the value is 4172. So this 4, and then this 1, and 7, and 2. And top down approach you have tried. This is the equivalent in octal number system. This is the equivalent in binary representation. Only fractional part we are taking and doing conversion. Similarly, I will leave this to you. Similarly, what you have to do, 0.53 is our fractional part in our question. This is our question decimal number. This is our question decimal number. We are trying to convert only the fractional part. We are trying to convert only the fractional part, how to get the equivalent binary, octal and hexadecimal. So into 16, into 16, into 16, like that you have to carry out and take only integer portions. Take only integer portions. Some 3 to 5 times you can carry out. And after the decimal value, as you go right with the number of digits, value doesn't play much role. So you can do this process 3 times or 5 times or 10 times. Okay, first 3 times will give significant value. And after that value is a smaller amount. If you stop the multiplication, it doesn't affect the overall value. Okay. So this is the method for integer part and fractional part when we convert decimal to other number system. Now I am going to other number system to decimal. If I have a binary value like this, 1011.101. This is the binary value. I have to convert this to decimal value. So what I have to do, you take the base values. This is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, position values, 2 power 2, 2 power 3. Now you multiply this and add. You multiply this 2 and then add. Multiply this 2, multiply this 2. After decimal point, you take the powers negative. 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 3, like that. You multiply this 2, add. You multiply this 2 and then add. You multiply this 2 and add. Okay. And integer part separately addition should happen. Okay. So what is the sum? And then fractional part separately addition should take place. And what is the sum here? Okay. So integer part, if you see, it becomes 1 into 2 power 3 plus 0 into 2 power 2 and 2 power 1 into 2 and then 1 into 2 power 0. This is integer portion. Fractional part, you have 1 by 2 plus 1 by 8. Okay, you add this 2 and then put it here. It becomes 0 point something. Okay, here on the integer part, it is 11 point. Integer part, it is 11 point. And if you see, this is 0.5. 0.25. What is half of this? 0.125. 0.125 if you add 0.625. So in the fractional part, it is 625. This is the binary. This is the decimal equivalent for binary. This is how we have to do. Okay. I am taking an example for binary. And I am finally converting the answer to decimal. Finally, I am converting answer to decimal. And this side, what I have written, this is rough calculation. If I go to next slide, similar